Well, my wife and I had a very enjoyable evening last night bowling, and what made it even more enjoyable is that we bowled for under 20 cents per game, including, if we wanted, free shoe rental. And this is how we did it, right here. You see that? That's one of the biggest summer recreation secrets out there. This is the AMF Summer Games Bowling Passport, or you can get the pass. Now, first, a disclaimer, a big disclaimer. I am not in any way at this time connected with Bowlmore, financially connected with Bowlmore or with AMF Summer Pass or any organization associated with them. And I say unfortunately because, believe me, I tried to contact them over and over and over again over the last couple of months to become an affiliate, but we'll get into that in a moment. But usually I'm pretty good at getting through to companies or personnel at companies. In this case, I don't know why. It's like a stone wall. But first, let's forget that. We'll get to that in a moment. You're probably wondering, how do you do that? 20 cents a game? And you're probably, what? I'm guessing you're probably paying maybe at least $4 a game plus the shoe rental, right? Okay, here's how it works. And I'm going to show you a link later in this video. Or actually, I'm going to have the link below. Which, by the way, is not an affiliate link. I'm not, at this moment, I have no financial association with AMF Summer Pass Bowling. But I have the link below, and I'm going to show you the web page for the Summer Pass. Anybody can do it. And how it works is this. You can get a Summer Pass for unlimited, bowling every day of the week, 3 games per day, for between May 20th, that was yesterday, until September 2nd. And the total cost for adults is only $49.95 for the Summer Pass. For children, and that's children 15 and under, it's $34.95. However, what I did is I paid $9 more. I'll tell you why. And for $9 more, you can get what they call a passport. That's what this is. This is the passport. And what it does, it allows you to go not just to any one lane. You're on the Summer Pass, you can only go to the bowling alley that you indicated. But with this passport, if you're traveling around or visiting friends somewhere else, you can go bowling at any bowling alley associated with this program. And there's quite a few. I mean, right here in Broward, we have 3 such places. Last summer, we went to one in Davie. But fortunately, this year, a new one was added much, much closer, only 8 minutes away from driving, which is where we went last night. So I recommend, for $9 more, get the passport. Now, what I did is I got one of these for myself. This is mine. I got one for my wife, which she used yesterday. She has it. I also got the summer. I haven't seen them yet, but I have the summer passport for my sister-in-law and her 2 children, my niece and nephew, Genesis and James Jones. And it's a great program. I mean, the kids, it's every minute that they're bowling is 1 minute less that they're playing silly video games. They really come alive when they're bowling compared to video games. The only other time they're so into something other than video games is when they're swimming. So it's a great program. And as far as the shoes, since I do a lot of bowling, my wife and I prefer to use our own shoes. I'm going to show you this. This was described by a friend of mine, Cully Johnson, as neon fruit salad. But I got a good deal on these. I bought these from a discount bowling supply place online just for $20 or $19.95, I believe it was. And we have a matching set. very often when my wife and I are wearing them, people ask where they can get them. They seem to like them. I kind of like it. All right. But it works great. I mean, it looks kind of, maybe that's why it was discounted. Who knows? But let me go show you first a picture from last night, just to give you an idea of how great this program is. It really does turn you into a really good bowler. I mean, my bowling went up astronomically last summer when I after a few weeks of bowling. But last night, remember, this is our first time bowling since last summer, except for a couple of months ago when we were just goofing around at a bowling birthday party for my niece Genesis the Mermaid. Last night, this is her first real day of bowling, and take a look at how my wife did. This is my wife's first game of the season. As I said, we did do some goofy bowling a couple months ago, but it was just at a kid's birthday party. We weren't really even trying. But here's our very first game. Unbelievable. Loose. 6 strikes, and 4 of them in a row. She never did that before. 4 strikes in a row for a score of 174. Should I really even comment on mine? Well, I will say, this is just before I finished, did my final frame. All I'm going to say is I did break 100. I did break 100. So she did fantastic. So she never could have done as well as she did if she didn't have that experience from last summer from our Summer Bowling Pass program. Now, next, I'm going to show you the Summer Pass, AMF Summer Games Pass website. As I said, I'm going to have a link below my video of it too. So just a little explanation of how it works. Yeah, here's a website for the Summer Games Pass. And as I said, I'm going to have a link to it below this video. And here, you can see May 20th through September 2nd. And what you do, basically, it's pretty simple. See here, I put Fort Lauderdale, and you can put either your zip code or your city and state and find the location. And if you're in most metropolitan areas of the United States, you are going to find a bowling lanes that use this program. So that's what I recommend you do. And as I said, Broward County, we have 3 just in this county alone. And then here it is. Here's a little explanation. Bowl every day with a pass, 3 games every day. Shoe rental included. You see that? All for one low price. And I recommend, here's the passport. It's only $9 more. I recommend that just because it gives you a little flexibility if you move around, if you visit friends, whatever. I find that it's worth it. And that here, the MVP B, I got $25. Yeah, she pretty much wiped my ass on the lanes. Now, like I said, the only excuse I have is that I used a little bit heavier ball than I should have, but I'm trying to get my arm used to a heavier ball because I prefer to use a heavier ball. Anyway, well, that's my lame excuse, so live with it. Now, the other thing is, another really good thing was when I got my passes, I got this $25 off coupon. You should be able to get a coupon, and I'm going to use this at the snack bar. First time we get together with my sister-in-law and her kids. Oh, and by the way, see, here's the good thing. Last year, since I only got the passes, we were only able to bowl at the Davie bowling lanes. But now that we have the passport, we can, when we visit them in Miami, we go every once, twice a month. Guess what? In fact, we might even do it this weekend. We can bowl down there at the Dolphin Mall. They have a Bolero down there. We can all bowl at the Bolero. 3 games per person. And, with 5 people, we're figuring like around 5 hours of entertainment. So this is the best entertainment deal. Now we get to the unfortunately part that I referenced. And what happened is I'm pretty good usually. If I want to contact somebody in an organization, I'm usually pretty good at it. This time, I was a complete and utter failure. First, I did some research on the Bowmore Corporation, which owns AMF and all these things, and has the summer pass. And their marketing person seemed to be a person named Coley Edison. Now, if that rings a slight bell with some of you people, guess what? She was on Real World, MTV's Real World Denver about 12 years ago. So when I found that out, I thought, oh, okay, this is great. Once I get her on the phone, it'll be kind of cool. And what I want to do is I want to ask if they could be an affiliate with the Dummy Funnies, so I can have a link below. But unfortunately, if I called once, I called twice. I must have called about 3-4 dozen different times, and I keep getting. I call a live person that's a secretary there. They put me through to her. So, oh yeah, well, they put me through to her. No, they put me through her answering machine. So after about the 7th or 8th time of just getting an answering machine, she must think I'm a mental case. Well, she would be probably right, but I kept leaving these really wild messages on there, like, hello, Coley, hello, stuff like that. So, if she had any inclination of maybe answering my phone or calling me back, I think she might have lost it. So, Coley, I'm sorry, but I would still like to talk to you. Now, I also, Tom Shannon is the president and CEO of Bowmore Corporation in New York City. I tried to call him. Well, same result. I couldn't get through. So I sent him a letter, actual snail mail typed letter. How many of those do you ever see? Personal. I haven't heard from him. So, listen, if anybody out there knows Tom Shannon or Coley Edison at Bowmore, please tell them to contact me. I would love to be an affiliate. I'm giving you a promotion I'm not getting any compensation for it right now. I have the link below because right now I just want to help people out there. This is the best summer recreation program you can be involved in. It's the best deal. For the price. It's unbelievable if you take advantage of it. Now, here's the thing. Last summer, when we went to Davie, it took us about 25 minutes to get there by car. So, as a result, if we just sort of didn't feel like bowling that day, we just didn't go. So, as a result, we went maybe four times a week, I'd say, on average. But now, we're only 8 minutes away from this other bowling lanes. And so I'm pretty sure we'll go virtually every day. It's exercise. And if you don't think that bowling is exercise, the reason is because you probably do your bowl, and then you sit down and wait your turn, and it could be like 10 minutes later. It depends on how many people you're bowling against. But you know what? You are doing a lot of exercise, because I tell you what, try bowling by yourself 3 games in a row and tell me that's not exercise. Man, you are going to feel it. You are exercising. And so anyway, and by the way, you know what? There might be a day coming up where my wife is unable to go bowling, and I'm thinking of live streaming myself bowling 3 games. So give me a thumbs up if you want to see old PJ live stream his bowling at the bowling lanes. And if anybody out there knows Coley or Tom Shannon, tell them to contact old PJ. I would love to be an affiliate for you. Right now, I am giving you a promotion because I do think it's a terrific program, and you can bowl in any weather. Here in Florida, we have some days that are really hot, sweltering during the summer, and if you can't get to the beach, hey, we got bowling and nice AC, air conditioning. So that's my message, and I hope some of you guys take advantage of it. Let me know how you like it. like I say, you can get the adult ones, or for children 15 or under. It's a fantastic deal. When you get there to the website, you can look on a map to see how close you are to the bowling lanes. So that's it for now. I hope to have AMF Summer Pass as an affiliate, and see you guys later.